It's about 10 a.m. It's a little bit cool and rainy, but not so much that it's not very nice. Had a good ride up here with our shuttle driver, Richard, and another passenger named Matt, who is super fast, and he's gonna, I think, get to Neal Gap in 2 or 3 days. It's gonna take me 5. So he is very nice man. The shuttle driver, very nice man. But I just wanted to, for anybody who's following my videos, just tell you just a little bit, very quickly, about why I am hiking the Appalachian Trail. I'm hiking it just because I love to get outdoors, and I love to walk. I just love being outside. Might say something different when it's 99 degrees and humid, but I love getting outside. And I decided a couple of weeks ago to hike to benefit Parkinson's research. My husband died last January of Parkinson's, and he was a big fan of Michael J. Fox. And so I decided to hike with him in mind and to, in his memory, to benefit the research at the Michael J. Fox Research Foundation. This is, I'm heading north. I didn't go back up to Springer Mountain because I've already been there, and so I just came back to where I would have continued on. So anyway, I know that's quick and might be a little disjointed information about why I decided to hike, but it looks like a gloomy day, but it really is quite nice. You know, if you don't mind the rain, it's the fog and the haziness of it really is quite beautiful. That's where I came from. Came from right there. And that's the view right now. Beautiful. And this is where I'm headed, a little more uphill. So I just got to Three Forks. Back in that direction, a little bit south, is a beautiful campground along this river. If I ever come back, I would love to stay there. This is the bridge that I'm crossing. My blazes, my white blazes. Just beautiful. Hopefully I won't drop my camera in the water. Oh wow, look at that. It's a green tunnel in the river. Or stream, whatever you call it. Okay, keep heading north to Hawk Mountain. I'm walking along this beautiful stream right now. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. But it's just so peaceful. Better than a sound machine. First green tunnel. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if it's technically a green tunnel, but it looks like one to me, so that's what I'm going to call it. Look at this pretty little stream. Hopefully I don't slide on this mud. Isn't that just beautiful? Looks like a little spot in Gibsonville that we used to hang out. Okay. Just beautiful. So I'm headed to Hawk Mountain. I was going to stop at the shelter before, but got there at 11:30 and I decided that was really too early to stop, even though I am trying to keep my miles at around 8 today. My miles were much less because I didn't go up to Springer Mountain again. I didn't repeat that. And so I'm heading to Hawk Mountain Shelter, and we'll probably not stay in the shelter. I will probably stay, set my tent up in camp. But I just thought this was really pretty. Another green tunnel. And the way the sun is shining through it, sort of a brindled look. I thought it was worthy of filming. See you later. It's clearing up. Can see the nice views now. I hear a bold stream or waterfall off in the distance. Since it's been raining, the sounds are fantastic. That's where I'm heading. Just had the opportunity to clean my shoes off in this little water crossing right here. Nice little bridge right there. And the stones are nice, and I imagine without the rain, probably would have been pretty easy to cross. Now I'm heading up this. And there we go. First stream crossing. I think I'm going to cross right there, even though it looks like there are plenty of other places. Little mini waterfalls. There's another one up there. I don't know if you can see that. Just crossed that. White place. So I think I'm about 1.5 miles from, I believe it's Blood Mountain Shelter. Hawk Mountain Shelter. Just wanted to show you a little bit of the trail with the sun out. It's been a long, steady climb from Three Forks to this point, and I think the last little bit into Hawk Mountain, unless I am confusing it with Blood Mountain, but somehow I was thinking that the last little climb into Hawk Mountain can be fun. Met a couple of people today. Matt, who actually lives, I think, Cancun, Mexico, but comes here for business, and he rode with me in the shuttle. Really, really nice man, very knowledgeable. He hikes everywhere he goes. Everywhere his company gives him a contract, he does something. So he was giving me some tips. Came along when I was about to take a wrong turn. Of course, I had stopped to try to figure it out. I think I would have figured it out, but there's a little glitch with Far Out today. So he gave me what he thought was going to be a good fix for that. Also met another man. He gave me his trail name, and I can't remember, but he works for a hostel up in Maine. It's one that I've heard of. I think I'll look that up tonight. But so far, those are the only folks that I've seen on the trail today. Check in later. About 1.5 miles from the shelter, 0.7 of a mile from the campground. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'll see when I get to the campground. So this is the Hawk Mountain Campground water source. It's a beautiful source. It comes right out of the ground over there. Continues on down this way. Sort of downhill over there. But it is a 1/2 mile walk up there, sort of winding up there. Another 1/2 mile here, 1/2 mile back. So if you're exhausted for the day, the best thing to do is to grab your water at the last source before Hawk Mountain campsite. So it's about 6 o'clock, and this is the inside of my tent. Down there in that mesh, I've got some of the things that I wore today hanging up to dry. My socks, both pair of socks, my Creeper toe socks and my high-low socks that they're both wool. My raincoat, which just got wet from mostly perspiration. That's my pack, and this is the Pack Explosion. This is my bed with my blow up and my pad under it. These are new because the last time I camped out, my feet got cold. I've got new camp shoes. My Crocs were falling apart, so these are Walmart inexpensive, very, very light, much lighter than the Crocs. So yeah, so this is my tent. I'm not using a pillow. I'm just using the bag for my clothes with extra clothes in there. Up here in this mesh, I've got stuff that I might want to grab for during the middle of the night. There's an emergency blanket that has a whistle on the end. That is my headset for my headlamp. I had to use that little knife to cut my pouch open for my food tonight. And then I've got a little notebook, and I've got the Thru Hiker's Companion that has maps and stuff just in case I need it. So that's pretty much it.